Good morning. It's another beautiful day, another beginning of an amazing week which we have been gifted with. And I just want to inspire you with this day that's beginning to look out and see the beauty and the brilliance and the abundance that's coming to you. Now, after my meditation, something that came up, and as usual, I want to share because that's the place you get all forms of inspiration. That's where you get all insights for what's coming at you and what life is trying to bring out of you. Now, we are living in a lot of storm around us. There's a lot of dust being blown left, right, center. So much is happening and there's so much noise, and we get lost in the noise. We don't receive what's hidden underneath the noise. And the illustration I'm going to use to pass this message to you is think about the wind. When the wind is blowing in a place where there's so much dust, what happens? The dust is blown up all over the place, and it's blown until you can't see. And if you're trying to follow the dust, what happens? It gets to your eyes and you can't do anything. And that's the noise that is coming at us. And many a times you find when you're in that quiet space, because I've had many people ask me, now when you're doing meditation, there's a lot of thoughts, there's so much noise, and I'm trying to concentrate. I'm trying to get peace, but yet I cannot, and I get frustrated. And that's the same thing. Because in that place of stillness, that's when the power of really what wants to emerge is trying to come up. And it will be fast blown all that's not needed, and that's the dust that's being blown up. So we ask you, and the universe is trying to tell you, now don't follow the dust, because really you won't follow the dust. You are supposed to remain still. And when the dust has all been blown off, there's no more dust, what happens? The stillness and the quietness and all the message that's underneath the dust finds you. Think about a tornado. It's very strong. And what does it do? In a whirlwind, it wraps things around, and it's so strong, it's coming at you. Usually you don't chase the tornado. And what you're requested to do is remain still. Because in actually that tornado, the most peaceful place and silent place is where? The center. But for you to find that place, you must remain still and allow all that needs to rise up. And when everything, the chaff, has been lifted off, you get to meet and receive the message, the stillness, the quietness, the insight that was hidden underneath the whirlwind. It's the same thing with life. When all those thoughts are coming at you, now it's not for you to engage them. What life is calling you to is do not engage. Do not fight them. Do not try to control them. Just allow them, because it's just their nature. They're just coming up. And they are being given the momentum by you being in that quiet place. And when you don't engage them, just like the waters that still in the ocean, you do not chase the waves. When the waves pass, what do you find? Stillness and quiet. And the wisdom and the insight that you need will rise up. So my dear friends, I want to ask you, today so much might be coming at you. There'll be a lot of noise around you, but it's not about the noise. For you to receive the message that you're seeking, the insight that you're seeking, the inspiration that's yearning to come out of you, through you, in you, you must stay still and let all that wants to rise. And when it's all done, when the dust has settled, you will get what you're seeking. I want to send you a lot of light, peace, love. Know that you're loved. Know that you're magnificent. And everything that you need is right within you. And for you to receive it is to allow it. By not engaging all that's coming at you. Instinct is within you. But for you to hear the instinct, your intuitive guidance, you will have to just be still and allow everything that you don't need to rise up and come up. Because that's the fearful thoughts that will rise out, the doubts will all rise up and they will subside. Stay in it longer and receive, be patient. It will all come to you. You have everything you need. Always remember that. And I wish you joy, peace, abundance, light, and richest blessings today. Stay present. Stay in love. And know whatever comes at you, you're equipped to solve it. Love and light, your sister, your friend, and your coach, Pauline. Bye.